Wow. So this pot, kindly given to me by Apocalypse Survival Jeff Helm, it's been absolutely great. I've used it for the porridge. You can see with a bit of sand and stone in it, rinsed out a couple of times, it's good. Then I leave it in the sunlight for a few hours to sterilize itself. And the spoon, the bamboo spoon's great. Now somewhere along the line I have another bamboo spoon, so when I get to the last campsite this afternoon I'm actually going to empty all the bags and try and find it, because I lost it, and it's hard to make a spoon in the wild. But yeah, so if you get hold of these bamboo ones, any of the expensive organic stores, if you look in the baby section you'll often find these, and camping supplies have them as well. They don't need to be as expensive as they are. Very durable, very lightweight, and I mix this in the sand at the bottom of the river as well to clean it and also let it dry out. Not a perfect system, but the water's pretty clean. What I do have, of course, is the actual camping gear. Nice pot, nice frying pan, and a lid. Space and weight, totally unnecessary for what I'm doing, totally did not need this. So that's a lesson learned. How many of you guys have got camping cook sets that you've never used? Or if you have used, you've used in a non-pressured way. Now what I'm doing is I minimalised camping on my own for 5 days, 4 nights, except for 2 hours yesterday where I actually had to go about 2 miles downriver to actually find my party, to look after them and bring them to the camp for a nice swim, which we didn't video because we were having fun. So yeah, sounds like a good idea to have a camp set, but if you're on a bug out and you go from A to B, do you even need all of these? I certainly didn't. And in terms of the time of year, did I need to cook at all? Probably not. So I could have not bothered bringing the BioLite, and I could have just used sachet food, which I have some, in case I ran out of food or the camp stove failed. But think about what you're carrying and why you're carrying its intended use. A bug out is not a fishing trip. A bug out is not a hunting trip. A bug out is not a camping trip. A bug out is not a hiking trip or a kayak trip. A bug out is having to go fast from where you are because you believe it to be unsafe, or it is unsafe, to somewhere you believe you'll be more safe as fast as you can, in a condition where society has largely, or may have, been in the process of falling. So there'll be chaos. So do you really need to spend energy carrying gear that's not going to get you from A to B as fast as possible? In terms of mugs, I got these from the mission actually, 50 cents each. I got 4 of them. I got a kettle pot and a few other things for like $3. I did bring this, totally didn't need this, but it came in useful when the clan arrived yesterday, because then we were able to have 2 cups of coffee rather than just 1. But I must admit, I'm using this an awful lot, and I would consider this is very useful to me, both for drinking and for eating out of, and also easy to clean. As you can see, I haven't actually put it on the fire because I don't need to, and I think that's a good idea. Somebody pointed out to me enameled things don't really have clean bill of health if you burn the paint. Anyway, this is an idyllic spot, really idyllic, and I think me and Kitty will be coming back to this spot. Au revoir.
We are the silver pole.